Docs Management Buyer Folders. As the listing agent, you can stay organized by creating individual buyer folders for multiple offers received through your client's detailed transaction page. Each of these folders will hold a set of disclosures with this buyer's name included. You'll want to review the buyer transaction folder video on the multiple ways to create these folders. Your Docs Management folder also provides you access to these buyer folders to help you organize all of the ancillary documents received from each buyer's agent, including earnest money release, buyer signed lead-based paint disclosure, copy of the earnest money check, and the lender approval letter. Because I created these folders while in the main detailed transaction page, they're available in your Docs Management folder. Now you can quickly drag and drop associated documents, which you've uploaded into this Docs Management folder, directly into the Buyers folder. Let's organize some of these documents. I have an earnest money release, the buyer Mark Tolman. I'll drag and drop right into the Mark Tolman folder. Here is a lead-based paint disclosure signed by buyer Johnny. We'll just move this and organize ourselves and put it in the Johnny folder. Another way to organize these uploaded documents is to click on this folder icon. This will bring up a pop-up page to select which folder to move these documents into. Copy of the earnest money check. This is for the buyer, Jason. Select your folder, click Save, and now the copy of the earnest money check is in the correct file folder. You can also create folders from within your Docs Management folder. Just click on this orange link to bring up the Manage Create pop-up window. Now we'll type in the buyer's name and click the Add Folder button. Now let's say you've just received a hard copy contract from a non-eContracts agent. You've scanned this document into your computer and you've just added it to your Docs Management folder. Now we've just created the buyer folder to move that contract into. Whether you create a buyer folder from within your Docs Management folder or from the detailed transaction page, they will be available for you to add information into. Now let's quickly take a look at how to email documents that you've organized into these buyer folders. First, from your Docs Management folder, we'll click on the Prepare to Email Documents button. The email client will come up for you to fill in subject, message, and identify your seller or any participant in this transaction. And here are your buyer folders. Just open your buyer folder and put a check in the selected box and email your selected documents. From the main detailed transaction page, you'll click on the orange link Email Contracts to access your email client, which will bring up all documents associated with each buyer's folder. When you open the buyer folder, this list will include both electronic documents created with the buyer's name in them and the list of documents from within Docs Management. Now you can email all documents simultaneously. Once again, put a check in the box for each document you'd like to send a participant and click the Email Selected Docs button. This folder feature is also available so you can stay organized within your miscellaneous Docs Management folder, found here on your main dashboard. This folder is where you hold all ancillary documents not associated with a specific transaction. Now you can organize your miscellaneous management folder by client name folders. Just click on this orange link to open the pop-up box to create a new folder. Type in your client's name and click the Add Folder button. Now, to move documents into your new folder, just click on the File Folder icon. A window will pop up allowing you to organize each document into a specific folder. So for the Colorado document, click on the drop-down box, identify your client and highlight them, and then click the Save button. Now, to email these documents, put a check in the box next to each document in this column, the Email column, and then Prepare to Email Documents button. Now, I'm going to select a folder with items that I need to email to this client. Click the Prepare to Email Documents button and type in the email address for this participant. Complete your email message and all other options available. Click on the Email Selected Docs button. Now this buyer folder feature keeps you organized.